Alright guys, back at it with another ghost evidence analysis, and this might be the one you've been waiting for. I think I'm gonna debunk something that I have put in a video. I think I'm finally gonna come down with the debunk hammer after, probably 6 years of having this video. Let's just take a look at what we are talking about.
And take a look at the photo taken during the evening, in which the flash is mysteriously blotted out, and two strange white dots can be seen at the end of the hall.
My very first thought was, my finger got in front of it. I tried to duplicate it by putting my finger in front, but it ends up looking like this.
Yeah, a white flare, not a blurred darkness.
Was that the shadow of the ghost of Fred blocking the lens? I have no idea.
Alright, so you see right there, I'll pull it up right here. I was doing rapid flash photos in a hallway that supposedly one of the places people feel touched or a sense of something. And ended up with this photo right here out of the span of 6. After a long time thinking about it, you can see the carpet down here, you can see parts of the walls. What I think happened is I was rapidly taking these pictures with the flash on. I think what ended up happening is that the flash went out and then the photo took a split second later after the flash had gone off. And so it did not illuminate. I can't say I've ever had this happen before or since using the flash, but I don't use rapid fire flash a ton. That is what I think happened. So obviously we played up a little bit mysterious in this piece of, what could it be? Was it the shadow of the ghost of Fred, who's supposedly the ghost that haunts the Arlington Music Hall? Now, I will say this, however, and I used to have a better quality picture of this. This is at the end of the hallway in that picture. See, here's the, try to find here's the primary picture that was taken. It's a little bit too dark to see here. Yeah, you really can't see it anymore. It's what you get for old footage that's been digitized and saved multiple times. I may have actually just captured it straight off of the website. I don't think just the original copy. But there were these two interesting white dots at the end of the hallway. And if you look at other pictures, there's nothing that should be making those white dots. So I'm going to say 85% debunked, 90% debunked. That's probably what happened. But I've never had it happen before or since. And during this evening, I did have this happen as well.
Stopped when we arrived. Take a listen to a piece of audio our camera picked up while it was all alone in an empty room. That almost sounds like a deep breath.
That is pretty compelling. And something else I had to cut for time, I left my camera sitting on one of these tables right here for about probably 15-20 minutes. Actually, I left the camera there while I was upstairs taking the pictures with my cell phone. And had to cut this for time. There's really no way to show it. Over the process of around 4 or 5 minutes, the camera slowly tilted from probably like here to about here. Just a slow moving tilt, which would make sense if it was on a tripod. That happens a lot of times with tripods. It was sitting on a flat surface, no tripod. So, some weird stuff still happened here. That's a weird breathy sound. There's almost a rattle to it. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's a sign that it is just an air conditioner kicking on or something. Listen to it one more time.
Take a listen to a piece of audio our camera picked up while it was all alone in an empty room. That almost sounds like a deep breath.
But that just seems so much like a... like that is such a deep breath sound. Even with that little rattle, I don't know what that is. So, while this is weird right here, this is weird, the two orbs. It's weird that this happened at all. I'm going to go ahead and say this is mostly debunked. Analyzing the evidence, even when I put it in there, and I don't even make claims in the video of, this is something clearly going on. Even the day of, I was like, I don't know what this could be. The more I think about it, I think that's what happened. Is a flash went off and then the light had vanished by the time the camera on the phone was just a second behind and took a picture of the darkness. So, one mostly debunked, with one weird piece still here. Don't know what these were, why they were in the image, because there's nothing reflective on this back hallway. As you'll see in these pictures, there's nothing that should be in the back hallway reflecting. And then one weird breath. So, not saying the Arlington Music Hall isn't haunted by any means, but part of the evidence I'm going to say is pretty much debunked, and I definitely don't feel comfortable enough with it to still say, oh yeah, absolutely a for sure ghost.